ground completely level if it's not at the footstep of a woman called justice. So law is the most equalizing and unifying force in this culture. So what is going to happen to this culture in this republic if we have an administration that selectively chooses which part of the law they're going to enforce? And whether it's the health care law, or whether it's the immigration law, or my personal favorite, mandatory minimums, I don't expect but maybe half of you to be familiar with drug laws. Trust me when I tell you that X amount of methamphetamine by law gets you X amount of time in jail. You may like that law, you may not like that law, but it is the law. So if you don't like it, go to Congress and advocate to change it, but that's not what our Attorney General wants to do. He wants to, with a memo, say we're no longer going to enforce mandatory minimums in this country. So if you can do it with drug laws, can you do it with equal protection laws? Can you do it with discrimination laws? I got one for you. Can you do it with election laws? I'll tell you, the first Tuesday in November is not a good time for us to have a general election in the South. You're right smack in the middle of SEC football. You're worried about maybe your in-laws are going to come for Thanksgiving. Hopefully they're not. But you've got a lot of things on your mind. So I tell you what, let's just not have the election. I mean, I've got your best interest in mind. I'm thinking about you. When I listen to the President of the United States walk into the people's house, and make no mistake, it is your house. They walked into the people's house and said, I'm going to do it with or without you. I was ashamed for the people who have sacrificed for this country. And then quickly that shame turned to anger when I saw half of our colleagues stand up and clap. Half of our colleagues, when the executive branch promised to make them a constitutional anomaly, stood up and clapped.